So I'm really scared for the election tomorrow. Yeah, scared is a good word. Scared that McCain's gonna win, and we'll be stuck, and we'll just go into like a depression, and then scared for Prop 8 to pass. I have a feeling it's going to. Before I moved to California, the gay marriage vote was put on the Constitution in Wisconsin, or put on the ballot in Wisconsin. I just can't deal with people's ignorance. They passed it there, saying that marriage is between a man and a woman, of course. I mean, it's Wisconsin, for Christ's sake. But what really irritated me about that election was in the same ballot, everyone voted for a congresswoman named Tammy Baldwin, who is openly lesbian. So basically, you say to people in the same breath, you're not good enough to have the same rights as we do, but you're good enough to fight for us in Congress, to make sure we get our rights, to make sure we get what we need to survive. It's just such bullshit that people assume that they can treat gay people, homosexuals, as second-class citizens. You know, we work in the hospitals that save your lives, in the schools that rear your children, teach your children. Everywhere and anywhere and everywhere we are. And I really just wish that people had the balls to rise up. Like, if this Prop 8 passes, people should just stop. You should just stop. Everyone go on strike for a day. Don't go to work, don't open your businesses. Show them what we can do to the world if we choose. Like, really, if we don't rise up and fight, we're never going to get anywhere. And it's not even about fighting, like actual... but I mean, the mental state of fighting. People really need to just show support of what they want. Like, revolution, honestly. Abraham Lincoln said, if by vast numbers any majority takes away the rights of any minority, that would be reason for uprising. That would merit an uprising, whatever. But basically, you get what I'm trying to say. It's just bullshit. And it really bothers me that they're showing on CNN all these statistics of African American and other minority groups, and how they don't like gay people. They're going to all come out to the polls, even though they never do, to show their support for Yes on 8, which is completely ignorant to me, because you knowing how it feels to be treated as a second-class citizen, to do that to someone else, is so backwards and ignorant, it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, to think that there are people out there who actually sit there and deal with these things, being treated like a second-class citizen on a daily basis, that could turn around and do that to someone else. You know, honestly, that's just the most fucked up thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, really? How could you be that stupid and ignorant? How could you, knowing how it feels to be treated like shit, turn around and treat someone else like shit? Devalue someone else? It's just really backwards, and it's very bullshit that the very fabric of our Constitution is based on equality for all, and they're trying to use it to basically take rights away from people. It's very fucking backwards, and I'm really scared. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. Everyone should go out and vote. Don't get confident in anything, in any candidate, regardless of what polls are saying. The Republicans always try to do this, say, well, they're winning in the lead in the polls, they're in the lead in the polls, and then people get comfortable, don't go out and vote, and then they steal the fucking vote away. Happened in the last 2 elections. I swear to God, if it happens again, I'm going to kill some people. People will die. Heads will roll, and I will be the one slicing them off and rolling them across the fucking ground like bowling balls. Vote. Be heard. Stand up. It's really time. It's really time. We can't do this for very much longer. We're getting nowhere fast. We're actually falling backwards, and it's pretty depressing to watch.